Folks, like usual, we got a red dot. Welcome back to Akron and Northeast Ohio's hottest and fastest growing show, 3 to go. And we are so excited today. We get to actually go experience the gift of flight. So right now, sir, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Martin, and I fly two aircraft here. I fly the one during the show, and I fly the other one during before the show.
Okay.
Before the show will be the one where you have a ride, because my yak is a single seater, so I cannot give rides in that one.
Okay.
And I also use it to do the banner flight. Folks will see later on today, this afternoon, a huge banner going around the skies of the region. And that's the same aircraft I use to do it. It's called the American Champion aircraft. It's a model 7 GCBC. It's very technical, but that aircraft has got a couple of quite unique features. It was the first civilian aircraft built in North America that was designed from the get-go to perform aerobatics. Before that, people were using like World War II surplus aircraft. This one was built for that purpose, and they're still building them today. So it's quite a feat, actually, when you think about it. They've been in production for over 60 years, and they're still building them as fast as they can possibly sell them. It can do aerobatics, it can tow banners and gliders, it can just be a very enjoyable ride to go from point A to point B. It can land on just about any surface. Basically, a football field is just about enough to take off and land with this particular aircraft. So
now,
very unique aircraft.
Now, Martin, we're noticing a little accent here. So why don't you go ahead and tell us where you're from?
We're from Quebec, actually, in Canada. And
your phone's ringing, and it's I love it's gangster's paradise. That's awesome. Go ahead. Say it again.
We're from Quebec, Canada.
Okay.
We flew down here yesterday. Very long trip, as a matter of fact. The visibility was quite awful, but we made it yesterday. Happy to be here. It's our second year in a row at this particular show, and we actually love it.
All right, so we had a picture. Your wife was in the picture earlier. So did you both fly these planes down?
Yes, she flew the Citabria. I flew the Yak down here.
So you both flew together. So all right, let's take a look at the other plane real quick.
Yep.
All right, so tell us about this plane.
This is a beast. It's made for aerobatics and nothing else. It's a Russian airplane. It actually looks kind of old, but it's not that old. This one was built in 1996, so fairly recent still. Very good performance for the price. So there are better aerobatic aircraft nowadays, but they'll be like 6, 7, 8 times the price of this one. So the bang for the buck is excellent. It is built like a tank, so basically if you think of something weird you want to try to do with an aircraft, well, you basically just go ahead and try it. Obviously you have to know a little bit what you're doing beforehand, but it's a very, very capable aerobatic aircraft.
Now I do see Edith's name is on the side there. Is she the main pilot of this craft?
No, mine's on the other side.
Okay. Oh, you got both names on the side.
The pilot is on the other side, but if you notice, she's part of the team.
It says ground crew and safety pilot.
Exactly.
Okay.
The ground crew part, not as much. The safety pilot, she's an integral part of my show. She sits right next to the air boss during the show, and she watches everything I do, and she knows the routine very well, and if she sees anything that's out of place for whatever reason, it could be something falling off the aircraft, it could be a bird flying right next to my aircraft or hitting my aircraft, and I might not notice it. She's there to tell me right away that something is wrong. So I'll just knock it off, is what we call it in like aviation terms. I'll terminate everything I'm doing, roll wings level, and figure out if I have a serious problem or not.
Okay.
So that's our main role during the show.
Now, I know we're expecting all kinds of weird weather this weekend, but yeah, it happens. But if that doesn't affect anything, how many times are you planning on performing this weekend?
Well, I'm doing 2 shows per day. One is going to be with Rick Volker with his aircraft. We're both in the box at the same time. So we're doing crossing passes and all kinds. We call it a squirrel cage.
Okay.
For obvious reasons. We look like 2 squirrels running around the wheel in there. at the same time. It looks very amazing. It is very safe at the same time. And after that, I'm doing my solo performance, and it's an unlimited performance, aerobatic performance.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck with that. And right now, let's go do the thing.
Yeah, I'll give you a taste of it.
You ready to do the thing?
Sounds
I
good.
guess we're gonna do the thing. All right. So, I'll be in the back seat, right? And do you
Now, how
strap
much
me
you-
in?
Yeah. How much you want to do is kind of up to you.
Okay.
Okay. It is, like I said, it is an aerobatic airplane.
Okay.
So if you say I want to try 1 or 2 maneuvers and keep it nice and quiet,
Okay.
we can do that. If you say, well, crank it up a little bit,
Okay.
I can crank it up a little bit.
Okay.
The aim of the game is for the flight to be enjoyable. You don't want to push over your limits.
Sure.
If you've never done aerobatics, it can be very tiring. And today is warm. It's hard on the body.
How does it work? What kind of G forces are you pulling in this?
Well, on this one, we're going to keep it at 4.
Okay.
But basically, like to do quick maths here, a man that weighs 200 pounds all of a sudden weighs 800 pounds.
Okay.
You're going to feel it.
Okay.
There's no doubt. There's no if, but, or what.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So it is, like I said, quite intense.
All right.
So if at any point you feel like it's getting really warm, well, it's not the weather. It's your body telling you that you're reaching your limits.
All right.
So you really have to pay attention and let me know.
All right. Let's do it.
The aim of the game, like I said, is make it a fun flight.
Okay.
Good?
All right. Let's do it.
Okay. You watch your hand. There's Trevor. What? Hold on a second. I'll give you a few explanations.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of...
the water bottle.
Yeah, because if we go upside down... Are you recording everything right now?
Right now I'm recording, yeah.
Okay. It's going to be a little awkward for 2 minutes, so if you want to maybe just, I don't know, eat it, hold it,
Okay.
and
Sure.
I'll give you the...
The spiel.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So, you just put your right foot there.
Yep.
You can hold on to the bars there.
Okay.
And sit. Nice and square in the seat. I'll give you.
And then we'll get strapped in.
Yeah. What to do, what not to do after.
Watching my head.
Yep. Okay, so we're going to start. So in there, fifth point is this one. So in there, left shoulder, maintain, and you'll get the buckle. Now make sure the buckle goes all the way in like this. Yeah, all the way through the. Is it a good click?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you pull on the 2 sides at the belt, at the waist first.
2 sides of the
Yeah,
waist.
there's a tab here and a tab there.
Okay.
And pull equally so the buckle is nice and centered. And give it a good go. And make sure it's nice and tight. Yeah, and like towards the corner is easier. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Now you're good.
Okay.
Now you're good. Okay, these two, not too much. For what we're doing today, that's plenty. And just pick up the slack on this one. No, don't go too much. You're not going to be comfy. And just a little bit more. Okay, perfect. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
The headset.
Do I put the headset on?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay.
You see the pads there?
Yep.
That's where you put your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
And just hold this for me for now. You're gonna have to be careful because you see the stick goes all the way to the
I
corners
see it.
there.
Okay.
Now we're gonna turn that on. Okay, and this side. There you go. And you're not gonna hear much for now until I crank up the engine. And after that, you want the mic to be fairly close like that.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, my turn.
All right.
You want? Okay, good. Okay, let's open that up for now. Okay, good. Yeah, you see the other aircraft that just landed?
Yeah.
That's my buddy Trevor.
Okay.
You need to talk to that guy.
Is that the Stearman?
No, it's a Pitts Model 12 that he built himself.
Okay.
Yeah, he's quite the pilot and quite the builder.
Clear prop. Yes, I can. Now, is the other aircraft even better at doing this than this one?
Like Akron,
Right, that's what I figured.
it is.
That's what I figured.
See, this one, both of them have cheese. And the guy who's like the quick snap rolls in the rope, the first one is on the bait cheese.
Okay.
So I put like 1,500 pounds.
Okay. That's why I asked if you have to physically do some special training, like running and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Those are really hard. Okay, what else?
is that a GoPro device holder right there for you? Yeah. That way you can record your stuff. I see that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That helps you plan tricks and stuff. I really appreciate you doing this today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep. Do our best to share the word. And cut.
There we go.